welcome to WakeUpIndia.tv. Trade booster India-China to reset investment pact. The meeting under the aegis of the China-India Joint Group on Economic Relations, Trade, Science and Technology came amid threats of an escalating global trade war following the USA plan to impose tariffs on $50 billion worth of Chinese goods, over and above an earlier plan to tax supplies of steel and aluminium from select countries, including China and India. India and China have agreed to renegotiate a bilateral investment agreement apart from working on a roadmap to reduce the massive trade imbalance in favor of the world's second largest economy, as the two countries pledged to bolster relations amid threats of an worsening global trade war. Official source told Financial Economic China has also pledged to look into a sticky issue of a greater market access to India farm products and agreed to resolve any issue that hurts the prospect of Indian pharmaceutical export to the country. At the meeting between Commerce and Industry Minister Suresh Prabhu and China's Trade Minister Zhong San on Monday, the meeting under the aegis of the China-India Joint Group on Economic Relations, Trade, Science and Technology came amid threats of escalating global trade war following the US plan to impose tariffs on $50 billion worth of Chinese goods, over and above an earlier plan to tax supplies of steel and aluminium from the select countries, including China and India. Analysts said the China-India bilateral investment treaty remained in effect since August 2007 until its termination in July 2017, after India made it clear to all countries with which it had similar agreements that it wished to base such investment pacts on a new model tax mainly aimed to reducing litigations. The two countries now want to renegotiate to create a more stable and transparent regime for each other and catalyze greater flow of investment in a legal protected environment, the official source said. The Chinese side agreed to improve market access for Indian agriculture products pertaining to non-basmati rice, rapeseed meals, soya meals, pomegranate, banana and other fruit and vegetable, bovine meat expeditiously. India too showed its willingness to examine any sticky issue hindering the supplies of apples, pears and target seeds by China. The two ministers reiterated commitments to promote a balanced and sustainable bilateral trade. India's goods trade deficit with China has steadily worsened over the years, from just $0.6 billion in 2000 to 2001 to a massive $52 billion in the first 10 months of the current fiscal. Official data shows that China's export to India were 1.8 times of India's outbound shipments to the country in 2000 to 2001, but $63.2 billion what China exported to India in the first 10 months of the current fiscal was more than 6 times of what India shipped out to China. The Chinese side noted India's concern regarding the long existing trade imbalance and request for market access of India products and services and expressed its commitment to address these concerns through the board framework provided by successive Joint Economic Group and the 5-year development program for economic and trade cooperation between China and India, the Commerce Ministry said in the statement. The two sides also reaffirmed commitment to rules-based multilateral trading system under the World Trade Organization framework. It said both the countries decide on medium and long-term roadmap with action points and timelines for increasing bilateral trade in a balanced and sustainable manner. The ministry said the two countries taken together accounts for 35% of the world's population and around 20% of global GDP, but the relative volume of bilateral trade is less than 1% of world trade. Thank you for watching this video. Please do watch, like and share and subscribe our YouTube channel wakeup.india.tv. This is Anjula Mishra signing off.